The idea to turn the novel Little Women into a musical actually came from Dan, I believe.
Who inspires me as a composer? Well, it's a wide variety of people. For writing musicals, ironically, for this particular project, the music I looked at is film music, primarily. And I would say probably the music of John Williams, Jerry Goldsmith, James Horner, and then obviously Stephen Sondheim and Andrew Lloyd Webber, I think, are definitely the influences on how I write for the theater.
And he said, I really love this story. I love these characters, and I want to write a musical of this. And neither one of us had read the novel, so we read it, and we were on board. We thought it was a great idea.
The way the three of us work is that we actually sit and actually figure out where the songs are going to land within context of the show, talk about what the songs are about, and then I go away and write the songs. And then I like to write in order from beginning to end.
Making a period piece like Little Women accessible to an audience for today is not terribly challenging, I think. I think the characters, the themes, they're timeless.
Music and the melody is the heart, and the words are the head. The words are what tells the story. And Joe, being an author or wanting to be an author in the story, I think, gives extra importance to the crafting of the language and the lyrics.
We were looking for Joe's, and I got a review about Jenna sent to me about she was doing Beauty and the Beast, and I started searching the internet and listening to her, and then immediately found her on Facebook and contacted her through Facebook, and literally an hour after my searching, we were on a phone call together and talking, and that's how she got involved in the show.
What intrigues me about Jo March? So many things. She is such an iconic character, but she's understated, even though she's extremely passionate about what she wants in life. But she's also got a really fun side to her, which I think for the time period was not, characters weren't necessarily written like that, especially female characters. And she's got a spunk to her, and she's fiery and kind of sassy sometimes, but she's smart. She's intensely smart. Dan had sent me the music when we had originally talked about me playing Jo, and I was just blown away. It truly, I heard Fly Away first, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is incredible, and this team is incredible.
Why Fly Away is our most popular song? Why are we doing it? It's probably because I would say the song, it tends to be the song that everybody kind of gravitates to whenever we've done readings of the show. People tend to really like the lyric, they love the lift of the melody, and I think it's also that the song has a universal message in it of this idea that I'm going to go out and essentially jump off the cliff and do something courageous and crazy and go after my dream and chase it and grab it. And I think the music actually, the musical line, has that sense of constant Luft rising melody to it. I think it has a very optimistic kind of view or feel to it.
Longing for my childhood, though my life awaits me, trying to hold on to all the moments that have passed, held captive by my memories. I must stop pretending, living in a world I know can never last. Yet still I stand here watching as my life moves past me, waiting for tomorrow to come take me by the hand. Although I dream of sunlight as the day is dawning, I seek the constant safety of night despite all I'd planned. Am I ready to embrace the future that I face? There must be something more than this familiar place. Then we were only children, never contemplating worries of tomorrow, nor the questions in our hearts, believing in forever as we lived for today. I never dreamed that we'd be forced to fly away. Something exciting is out there, my greatest adventure. It beckons me higher. I'll rise to the calling and reach out to touch the sky. If life is like a story, only turning pages, never really knowing what adventures lie ahead. The future is my paper and my courage my pen. I will learn as I live, then turn the pages once again. I'll spread my wings, taking to the sky. Never look back, never cry. How could I venture to stay when now